One of the biggest mistakes I see in SEO and content marketing is this. People celebrate traffic, companies celebrate rankings, marketing teams celebrate impressions, but nobody asks the most important question. Is any of it converting? Because the reality is 10,000 visitors mean nothing if zero people become leads, customers, or opportunities. And that's exactly why conversion optimization is becoming one of the most important growth lever in B2B SaaS. Today, let's talk about how successful SaaS companies don't just attract organic traffic, they convert it. Hi everyone, I am Sanya. If you work in SEO, content marketing, growth marketing, or B2B SaaS, this video is for you. Because getting traffic has never been easier, but turning that traffic into pipeline and revenue, that's where most companies struggle. And that's where conversion optimization comes in. Let's start with a common scenario. Your content ranks, traffic grows, organic session increases, everybody is happy, but then sales ask one simple question: how many leads we get? And suddenly, nobody has a clear answer. This is incredibly common in B2B SaaS because many companies optimize for visibility, but very few optimize for conversion. The result: people consume the content, then leave. No sign up, no demo request, no contact form, no trial, nothing. The traffic is real, but the business impact is not. When people hear CRO, they immediately think button colors, A/B testing, landing pages. Those things matter, but conversion optimization is much greater than that. In B2B SaaS, conversion optimization means helping users move naturally to the next steps. And that next step could be book a demo, start a free trial, download guide, contact sales, request pricing. The goal is simple: reduce friction, increase clarity, make the next action obvious. Why most organic traffic does not convert? There are a few reasons. First, many content teams focus entirely on traffic acquisition. They never think about the conversion paths. Second, content often answers a question but does not guide the visitor anywhere. The content ends and the journey ends. Third, there is often a disconnect between content and product. Visitors learn something useful but never discover how the product solves a problem. And finally, many websites simply don't have relevant call to action. They generate attention but not action. I'll give you one basic example. In my company, we had to do one test, and the test was just to put a CTA button on a blog. Can you really imagine a company as big as mine, an international MNC, had blog section, had great content in the blogs, but they didn't even have one button, one call to action button for the user's next step in the content. As a result, people were just reading those blogs and then leaving. What I did, what I suggested, just as a basic example, is let's add buttons to the blogs. We added call to action buttons with different call to action text on 9 blocks, and guess what? Form submission started. User journey had a next step. And even in my that experiment over the year, we started actually generating leads. We booked 10K USD into the account balance. So that was a win experiment, and now we have a CTA. So these things seem simple, but sometimes they are not. Okay, B2B SaaS conversion framework. If I were improving organic conversion for a SaaS company, I would focus on 4 areas. First, match content with the funnel stage. Not every visitor is ready for a demo. A top of funnel visitor may need education content, guides, research. A bottom of funnel visitor may need product pages, comparison pages, pricing information. The CTA should match intent. Second, clear next steps. So create clear next steps. Never leave users wondering, what should I do next? Every page should answer what is the next logical action for this visitor. Third, connect content to product value. Many SaaS blogs educate users. That's good, but they never connect the education back to the solution. The best SaaS companies naturally bridge that gap. Fourth, measure beyond traffic. Stop reporting only on rankings, clicks, sessions. Start measuring form submissions, trial signups, demo requests, MQL opportunities, revenue influence, because those metrics ultimately matter more. So, why CRO and SEO work better together? I think one of the biggest important opportunity in modern SEO is bringing SEO and CRO team closer together. SEO gets visitor, CRO gets result. Without SEO, people won't find you, and without CRO, the traffic often goes to waste. The companies growing faster today are not choosing between SEO and CRO. They are combining them because organic growth is not about just attracting visitors. It's about creating business outcomes. So if there is one thing I would like you to remember from this video, it's this. Traffic is not the goal. Traffic is the opportunity. The real goal is what happens after someone arrives on your website. Do they engage? Do they convert? Do they become customers? That's where growth often happens. If you found this useful, subscribe for more discussions on SEO, content strategy, AI search, organic growth, and B2B SaaS marketing. And let me know in the comments what's the biggest conversion challenge you are seeing in your own SEO strategy today. In next video, I am planning to show you what are the elements of a CRO, what are the elements of optimizing a page that can convert better. Thank you for your time today. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this or save this. But please subscribe. It's free for you. It's going to make a difference for me.